okay. Somehow, work sent me here, to Jersey. Not New Jersey, but this tiny island tucked between England and France. I thought it'd be like a sleepy town vibe, but instead, I found a buzzing financial hub with luxury hotels, apparently good ice cream, and way more rich people than I expected. Now, most work trips are just hotel to office and then back to hotel. This is my hotel room. But in this video, I'll take you behind the scenes of what it's really like to travel intentionally for work. The deadlines. One of the things that I struggle with the most in my role is the solitude, the fancy perks, and the unexpected lessons from taxi drivers who honestly turned out to be my only companions and gave me the real tea about life in Jersey. Is 30 grand like enough for you to live comfortably in Jersey?
Not really, no.
It's not just about exploring Jersey, but it's about what happens when your career takes you to surprising places and how to find moments to enjoy life even when work takes over.
We're going to station, yeah?
Yes, please.
To station.
Yes, can I get one?
Give us 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
10 minutes minimum, yeah? Is it okay?
No, it's not okay. Oh, shit.
Because we don't have any cab available before 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, all right, no problem. That's fine. Just leave it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll just drive because I'm gonna be too late.
Is it? Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Thanks. This was how much chaos was going on this morning. There was a storm basically, and all of the taxis, my Uber took 20 minutes and I had to cancel and then call a taxi. The night before, for some reason, I couldn't find my passport, guys, to get to my work trip, which is so crazy to me. Yeah, I'm gonna get there like an hour, less than an hour, like 54 minutes before the flight time. Get to the station exactly 54 minutes before the flight time with no passport, and hopefully everything's gonna be fine. So pray for me, okay? Fingers crossed. I was literally praying on that on that train trying to get to this place. Even more craziness happened in the airport, but I literally escaped through and I made it to my flight on time. So let the journey begin.
So how long are you in for?
I'm here, well, it's Monday today.
Yep.
I leave on Wednesday night, evening.
But is it all work
7
or?
p.m. Yeah, I'm here for work for the most part. Sadly, I'm gonna try and look around Jersey though and see because this is my third time coming to Jersey.
And you've seen is the airport?
It's the airport to the office and back, and maybe like a restaurant around my office.
Yeah.
What would you recommend that I should definitely do while in Jersey?
Get down to the village of St Albans.
St Albans?
You see a keen photographer?
Yes.
You'll get some lovely photographs. It's
nice.
loads of history in St Albans. It's
In
a
St.
really
Albans,
beautiful
okay.
harbour town.
Oh,
Now,
that's
if
nice.
ever you get the chance,
Yeah.
when you come back again, especially in the summer, dinner in St. Fun.
I literally have been in meetings like back to back, and it's always so interesting whenever I'm traveling. I think sometimes I just get so like overzealous and I book everything like at once because I'm traveling because I'm trying to have like a physical almost like contact with people who I'm doing projects for, and I'm like, okay, I'll take all the opportunity to have as many meetings that I can do, which is great, but the reality is that I just end up like so stressed because there's just like so many things like happening all at once. So it has been a very long day, but yeah, we're getting through it. Okay, we're getting through it. I have 2 more meetings and then I'm done for the day. This is what the fit is given. Today has been such an insane day, and for the sake of like videos and like vlogging, I'm just gonna save you all the drama, but like let's just come back into ourselves. I am currently in Jersey. Jersey is a smallish island. I mean, England is a small island and Jersey is smaller than England. It's literally 9 miles by 5 miles wide. Like that's the entirety of the entire place. So it's very small. I'm here for work and I'm going to be here for just 2 days. I decided that, you know what, I'm always traveling and talking about how I'm traveling, you know, going on holiday, but part of traveling is also traveling for work, so I decided that I was just gonna bring my camera along and show you what I get up to. So this is my hotel room. I feel you be the judge, right? Take a wild guess initially when I show you this and guess how much this is gonna set you off by. Just take a wild guess. I'm staying at the Radisson Hotel. For context, this is the hotel room. This is the entirety of it. My stuff is over here. Some fell down as well. The sun mirror. This is me here. I'm wearing jeans. I wore jeans to work today because, again, literally this morning where my car was parked to like get into to work was flooded because like it was raining so heavily. So we're just not even gonna go beyond that, okay? But this is where you got like your iron and like an ironing board. You got a little bit of storage. Look at this. Look at this shit. You got this as well, some stuff here, hair dryer, some towels, and that's pretty much it. The bathroom is also very basic. There's nothing here. I mean, look at these stains. Did they clean? Did they not? I don't know. But this is the bathroom here, and this set my company off, or set them back, should I say, by £533. £533 for this. Like it's really not that serious. Like let's be for real. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway, I feel like, yeah, the hotel is definitely overpriced, and every single time that I stay in a really fancy hotel, I'm always disappointed. I'm so sorry. I'm always disappointed. I remember staying in, maybe it was a Radisson as well in Oxford, and I can't remember. Was it a Radisson? I think so. And I was just like, this can't be it. Like, surely not. Anyway, so yeah, I was hoping to get a sea view. I asked them if they could upgrade me to a sea view. I think that would have been nice. This is, I don't even know what's over here. Okay, we have a rod at least. I have the car park to my greatest demise. You know, I have a car park. It is what it is. So I'm gonna eat. I need to go and eat. I need to buy a hairbrush. I left my hairbrush for my hair at home. And my hair this is a kind of hair, synthetic, and it needs constant brushing, and I can't afford to not be doing that. So I need to buy a hairbrush, and yeah. Sometimes when you travel for work, it is honestly so easy to not do anything. I'm just going to like focus on what I'm here to do and just go back to the hotel and relax. But I'm fighting that urge, and I'm telling myself that I'm going to make myself go out today. It is a bit sad that I'm currently in the version of like a co-op, trying to find potentially if anyone does hairbrushes, which is a bit sad. Like maybe somewhere in here there's a hairbrush, maybe, just maybe. But I can't find anything. Just regular food. You've lived here for 27 years?
I'm from Portugal.
Oh, you come from Portugal?
From Lisbon.
You're from Lisbon? Oh, that's nice.
You been?
No, I really want to go to Portugal, but I've never been. So as you find in this video, most of my conversations are with taxi drivers, and this one is a lovely taxi driver, a lovely guy, I should say, from Portugal. It was really lovely speaking to him, just really getting to understand what he thinks about Jersey. He felt that it was very safe and it's for people who want a quiet life. However, one of the nicest things that he did for me was that he gave me a little bit of a mini tour. He stopped somewhere and was like, yeah, go down, take some pictures and some videos. And I'm just here like, this is actually really, really sweet. So shout out to him. He was honestly such an amazing driver. but my taxi driver literally told me to come in here and take pictures. And I left my bag, my phone, everything inside his car, and I came here. Am I the problem? Is something wrong? But this is so cute. It's such a nice, another beach. This is St Brelades. Again, I'm gonna get the name on the screen. But the beach is actually really cute. And I really love this garden. The gardens, let me show you the garden. The garden is where the tea is. Okay, I love the garden, I love the flowers. It's so beautiful. One thing that I found about Jersey is how intentional like everything around it got, like the area. There's so many different like plants and flowers like everywhere, and you can tell that the place was intentionally designed. Yeah, to have like that island feel. So you have this road, for example, and I hear this is a really good restaurant, Oyster Box. You should definitely try it if you ever come. So I came to this beach club in St Brelades, and I feel like it's so easy when you travel for work. I don't know if you can hear me, but I hope the audio is okay. But it's so easy when you travel for work to literally just like come back home, go back to your hotel, do the same thing that you always do all the time, and like not leave your house. But I've promised myself, and I think it's the reason why I'm filming as well. Just like, if I tell myself that I'm gonna do a video, I will force myself to leave my hotel. But it's so tempting to just sit down at the hotel bar, don't go anywhere else, don't explore, just like do the same thing over and over again. But anyway, I'm breaking the chains today. I haven't found a hairbrush, so my hair looks a mess. You're gonna have to forgive me. But yeah, I really like the decor of the place. I think it's quite cool. And it became recommended. I'm gonna, when I finish eating, I'll walk around and see, you know, what else is around here. But so far, like it's quite good. It's a fish, an easy fish, yeah, fish and like seafood, especially because like it's seafront. You can't see it, but like I'm overlooking the sea. So yeah, it's like you can come into the place, like it's very fishy. It smells very fishy. So it's like beach club vibes and everything. Yeah, this is actually nice. I wouldn't have done this if not to you, so thank you for watching this video, and for my YouTube being here to encourage me to actually explore and see different things. This is the beach club over here, and this is the beach, the sunset. There's something about just being by the ocean. There's something about being by the ocean that I find so calming. It's the most beautiful thing. It's really cold. If it wasn't as cold, I probably would be a little more comfortable. But it's past 9 p.m. and the sun is setting. And it's just, yeah, it's so nice. So nice. I'm glad that I came, and I think sometimes it's easy to just work. And even now, like when I was coming out and I didn't, because I have so much to do while I'm here, I felt so guilty for not like staying back and working late and doing all the things and getting everything ready and being perfect and having everything. But I think this was worth it. I think it was worth it. So nice.
Sort of only been doing this for a few months, but
Oh, have you?
I took it, yeah.
What were you doing before?
Oh god, we haven't got enough time for me to list all the jobs.
Oh, really?
There's that many of them.
I find it interesting, the mix of people that you have in Jersey. The last driver that I had, the first one that I had this morning was Irish, and then the second guy was Portuguese,
Yeah.
and then you're from Liverpool.
Yeah.
was like, it's such a like quite an interesting mix of people in Jersey.
It is now, yeah.
It is, isn't it?
It's very cosmopolitan these days, I guess.
Yeah, it's quite
We've
interesting.
got people not only
From the UK,
British, we've
yeah.
got West Africans,
Yeah.
subcontinent.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. The guys at the restaurant just now at the beach club were like Kenyans.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them were Kenyan.
Yeah, they were brought in because a lot of their own people won't get off their arse and do a day's work. So they bring these guys in and
To help.
do those jobs.
Yeah, to do the jobs that nobody wants to do.
And nobody wants to do.
Which is a shame because I think hospitality is such an interesting.
It's a terrible shame. It's
yeah.
such a waste. See, the government looks after them too well here.
Yeah.
You know,
I guess that's
the
a good
family's
thing.
Getting, 25, 30 grand in benefits every year. There's no incentive for them
In
to
benefits, 25 grand in benefits.
Oh, easily.
30 grand. Oh wow.
Not
That's
just
not
one.
bad.
I mean, a family.
A family, yeah.
Family with their rent and all that paid.
Is 30 grand like enough for you to live comfortably in Jersey?
Not really, no. But what they'll do is go and work in the black market, cash in hand.
Yes, of course.
Which is wrong again.
Yeah.
Somebody has to support me. Somebody has to pay for that.
You do.
It's,
why all the
we have it in
taxes,
the UK as well,
You do have it in the UK.
even worse probably. Small island, people who can work should work.
Yeah. But it's honestly so beautiful. I think it's it's dreamy. Yeah, I know. Someone was telling me about the property prices in Jersey and how it's really expensive.
Yeah. It's always been expensive, but in recent years it's just got even worse.
300,000 or 400,000
And you're not even
pounds for a one-bedroom flat.
Yeah, and we're
God.
talking basic. You're not talking
Nothing fancy.
a lack of luxury or anything. No,
Yeah.
just basic. One tiny box bedroom.
Oh my God.
Small front room, tiny hallway.
Yeah. So you know me by now already. Taxi drivers are my best friends, okay? And I'm not gonna bore you with the details of everything else that we talked about, but let me know in the comments if you found this conversation useful. Hopefully you can hear his responses as loud as mine. But I thought it was very interesting that day. I learned so much about Jersey, from the morning taxi to the afternoon one who let me do a detour of everywhere in Jersey. And then lastly, to this man who's obviously very passionate about telling me of the realities of life in Jersey. So let me know if you found this interesting, and if you're a yapper like me and you love to talk to taxi drivers. Good morning. This is what the outfit is given today. Okay, this is the outfit. I haven't worn this in ages. My sister gave this to me and I just haven't worn it for forever, like any time at all. And I think because I'm close by, when I'm in London, I'm having to travel through the tube and everything to get to where I need to get to work. Whereas here, I don't have the tube, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna wear this. And then I've got my feet are out. I usually don't like my feet, but my feet are out. Yeah, why not? It's summer, so yeah. On the day that I arrived in Jersey, I had this really bizarre conversation with a taxi driver about this very crazy beauty competition that they had for cows.
Looks like they're wearing mascara.
Wait, so you have cows and you grade them based on their beauty?
Based on their beauty, yeah.
That is the funniest thing I ever heard.
Yeah,
the cows.
You see, okay. They grade them. There is a lot of stuff they grade them on. They grade them on their hips. They grade them
on their hips.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Because they got to think, are they going to be good at producing cows? Are they going to be good?
And so I decided that, okay, Jersey is supposed to be really special and it has something really special about its cows and ice cream. So I decided that I wanted to go on the adventure and join everybody in actually trying this Jersey ice cream that's made from Jersey cows to see what's special about the cows. It's ice cream time for me. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to come out through this door. Do you know when you travel for work and you're not used to being in certain places? I don't know if this door is alarmed, and I'm not sure that I want to find out. So I'm just gonna go back upstairs. But I wanna have some ice cream, and I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten. Where did I come out from? I don't remember, honestly. Let me just go back upstairs. I'll have the just the vanilla, actually, just to try it.
Good.
The soft one. Because everyone keeps sort of like going that it's really nice. Yeah. I'll have the that one. Yeah.
You on holiday, yeah?
Look at me and my work pass. When is the last time you can say you had ice cream in the office? Yeah. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to have ice cream. Am I allowed to have ice cream in the office?
Yeah.
It feels wrong. I need to finish it before my meeting though. I can tell that the cream is a bit different. I don't know what's different, but it tastes slightly different. Yeah. It's quite nice.
A few moments later.
I think I give up for the day. Yeah. My brain just can't. I'll have to finish the rest of it when I'm in the hotel. Okay, I will take some sticky notes and I will write down some stuff when I'm eating to think of what I want to plan. My meeting tomorrow morning is at 10 a.m. anyway. Yeah, so if I come in early, I should be able to have some time to like finish off the presentation. Most of it is done anyway, just sort of putting it in. It's a 2.5 hour meeting, which is very long, but hey, we can do it. Yeah. Okay. Take one of these to take some notes, and then I'll head off. There is a really big boating community. I know because I have a colleague who has a boat. As you can see, there's lots of boats. I mean, none of these look like a yachts. There's another area where you have like much nicer boats lined up. Yeah, see, I think that it's on my way to the hotel. And I also feel like this dock is slightly different from the other one that is close to my hotel. But if I find that one, I will add it here. But you do have a lot of wealthy people in Jersey. The taxi driver who I came back with yesterday was telling me that it does have a lot of financial people here. Obviously, Jersey, I will put in the actual information, but I think there are tax savings that you get as a company if you are, obviously operating in Jersey. And so lots of companies, so we have Barclays, for example. We have a lot of companies out here, basically, and a lot of what seems to be like financial services. So you do have a lot of finance bureaus essentially in Jersey, and you do have a lot of wealthy people here. I can't say that is definitely the source of everyone's wealth, but the taxi driver obviously seemed to agree that is the case. But yeah, I found that to be quite interesting. But it's very cute to have this. It's 7 p.m. and I literally just finished work, and I still haven't finished work. I'm going to keep working when I get back to my hotel, but I said that I also still want to try something different today in terms of a restaurant. So I'm trying to find this Thai place that I've been promised is really nice, that is by the beach. So I'm going to take the bus instead of walking because it's quite hot and I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, I feel like the difference in like environment instead of staying and working up late is going to be good for me. And hopefully by the time I get back to my hotel, I will have a little bit more energy to carry on doing more work basically, and a little bit more brain power, because right now mentally I'm just a little bit blank, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know that some people sometimes look down on like taking a bus, and for someone who is traveling on my work holiday, I could take a taxi everywhere and like, you know, splurge a little bit, but I decided not to do that. One, because I'd already spent taking taxis the previous day, and two, sometimes taking the bus is literally one of the best ways to look around, feel like you're part of the community, see what people are seeing, and really get to explore and like understand the whole country. It was really easy to just tap my card, my phone, or my Apple Pay, for example, on the bus and get on like you would in major cities around the world nowadays, like London, for example. So that was quite nice. I might have local fish stir fry. That looks good. And that's about $19.25. Do you have any, like, what? Do you have, like, drinks?
Yeah, just soft drinks.
Thank you. So the Thai place is actually a BYOB type of thing. I was only able to get Diet Coke. They usually have that in restaurants where they don't have a license to serve alcohol. I'm working or trying to, and this is my view in front of me. And it's actually quite nice, but let me try the food. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. As I'm sat here eating, like genuinely one of the things going through my mind is that I'm so grateful that I've spent enough time by myself, learning how to be by myself and enjoy my own company, because none of all of what I've done in this up until this moment and for the rest of this video would have been possible if I didn't know how to just enjoy myself by myself. A lot of people don't feel comfortable going to eat by themselves. A lot of people don't feel comfortable being seen out in public at a restaurant or anything by themselves. And if I was one of those people, I would basically have just gone downstairs to my hotel. But I'm so grateful that I've spent the time and done the work in the UK, obviously just learning how to enjoy myself, how to go out to eat, do fun things by myself. There are some parts where it looks very much like a small town, and then obviously like where my work is very built up, so it was quite cool to see that. But I'm walking back home now. It is 9ish. I'll get home around 9:30. I decided to walk instead of taking a bus or taxi, because whenever you like travel for work, it's quite easy for you to just get carried away in terms of like not doing any form of exercise or anything, and that has usually been like my aimo. That's usually what I've done, where I've come back from work, I've not done anything else, I literally just go straight to the hotel and then come back. But this time around I decided that okay, I wanted to walk, and let's see if it actually makes a difference. This is a walk to my hotel, and oh my god, let me tell you, the sunset is so pretty. It's so nice, and this is the reason why I wanted to stay in this hotel, because I was just like, this view is to die for. This view is insane, and I told myself any day I will definitely come back to this hotel to stay here the next time that I come. So this is what I mean by the flats. You can see how lovely the flats are. The last time that I was where I said that the yachts were much nicer, I just went past one that I showed you where the yachts were much nicer than the boats, and I have another one where the boats are so much nicer. Look at these. Let me zoom into my favorite ones. Let me just zoom in. Place for sugar daddies if you're about that life. Come to Jersey. I'm just joking, please don't come for me. But there's a really nice walk around here as well that I came with my colleagues, and it was so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. Honestly, I have to show you. So nice. Oh my god, the flats. I wonder how much like an apartment around here would cost. I think they're new developments as well, because you can tell that this is built up. So imagine where I was just walking just now, where my dinner was. The place definitely isn't as built up as this. But honestly, I think every time I do this, or I'm at the beach or where I was just now, the sunset is so nice. I feel rejuvenated. I feel alive, honestly. And oh yeah, this is my hotel. Oh, I actually forgot. So yeah, this is my hotel. That's so funny. But it doesn't look it from the other angle that I put in the morning, right? But it's really, really nice. It's so nice. I just wish that it was as nice inside as it is on the outside. I feel like no matter how much early that I say I'm going to go into work, somehow I still end up late. But this is the last fit of the day. Let me show you. I've been trying to look presentable, because me, my normal self, I will wear a big t-shirt and a jumper. I decided I was gonna wear like the sandals that I wore yesterday, but I decided to swap these out for something else. But yeah, it's my last day here today. I would go and have breakfast and show you what the breakfast selection is like. I'm sure it's fine. They have lots of amenities here, like a gym and a pool, but I didn't use any of that. I didn't come with gym clothes, even though I came with trainers. So that's something to remember actually when you travel for work, is that you can use amenities obviously at the hotel if that's something that they provide in hotels where you are. I realized that I didn't actually say what I do, so I'm gonna, in the next 2 minutes, try and sum it up. But I do projects, I do improvement projects across like the business that I work in. I don't think I'm allowed to say too much information about what I actually do, but in the firm that I work in, I literally do it's a tech-based role, and I do a lot of improvement projects. I sort of do work as some type of like a, this is not my job title, but kind of like the business analyst and project manager line of things. That's where my field is at the moment. If you're familiar with industry terms, that's what I would sort of like place it as, even though that is, none of those is my job title. But yeah, so that is what I do, and the days can be very long sometimes, and I think one of the things that I struggle with the most in my role is I'm active in a lot of the projects that I'm working in. I'm leading them, I'm managing them. Sometimes I'm almost acting as a developer. Not almost acting, I am acting as a developer. I'm actually developing, implementing things. So it can be a lot to learn at once. It's a good challenge. It keeps it very interesting. Yesterday, I literally walked into a meeting from another meeting on a process that I've never heard about. Not that I've never heard about it before, like I just didn't know what it was. It's like all these new technologies, this entire thing. And I'm currently now in a different industry as well. But it makes it interesting. I think, thank God that I've been blessed with the brain capacity to do that, because not everybody can. And I'm really enjoying it. So it's my last day today. I have 2 big presentations. I have 2 big meetings basically that I'm going to be doing, and I'm really anxious. I won't say I'm anxious, but I feel a little bit like, I just can't wait for it to be done so I can like rest. And I'm checking out my hotel, I'm going to the office and try and start my day like maybe like 40 minutes early. 30 minutes to 20 minutes early, just to give me a head start before my meetings. Tell me if you like my outfits. Tell me. Bye. This is the front of the hotel, and then this is where I was showing you last night, where you've got the sea. You're overlooking the sea on this side. They've got lots of flowers and plants around here, which makes it look nice. And then you've got the yachts and the boats somewhere over there. Not too bad.
Goes with nothing left, hollow, emptied out. What got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go.
While I was in Jersey for 3 days, today was the main event, so to speak. It was the main day that I was here for. I had the most amount of meetings. Literally, I came in at like maybe, let's say, 8:30, and I left the day or left work at like 5 something, say past 5. And literally, I probably had like a 30 to 40 minute break in between. The rest of it was meetings on both sides. One big meeting in the morning, 30-minute break, one big meeting in the afternoon, and kind of that was it, to be honest. So at this point, as I'm typing away, I'm slightly anxious, to be honest, and just like thinking about all that's to come, like prepping and trying to get all the documents ready, which I'm going to show you in a second.
A few moments later.
I currently have a big meeting, one of my workshops starting, and I just came into the meeting room slightly early. I've got printouts. And to explain as well, it's literally one of those meetings where, so as I said before, I do business analysis, right? And I'm basically going to present what we've designed. I've gone through a lot of sort of like reiterations in my mind of like what we're going to design, and then I'm going to show it to the team and say, okay, this is what we're working with in terms of what your new process will look like. How do you feel about it? Do you have any ideas of like, is this okay? Would you want to change it? What do you recommend? And as part of that process as well, we're going to be looking at, you know, what are we going to use to measure our success? What are we going to use to define how we want to operate moving forward? So I'm prepped, and fingers crossed it all goes well.
Meatballs
Thank you.
and the patatas bravas.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Can I have your Wi-Fi password, please?
Yeah, sure.
I came to this Spanish restaurant to have something to eat just before my flights. I'm done for the day, and I'm having some potatoes. For some reason, the food is actually quite a lot. There's flies everywhere. I think I'm gonna put everything on the same place, but today was such a long day, and I don't know. I just had a lot. Like literally after my last meeting, I was just like, I'm absolutely done, and I'm not even going to think about doing anything else. I think I'm most likely going to work on play, but beyond that, I didn't have the energy, capacity, strength, whatever, to do anything else. So I was just like, yeah, let me just come outside and eat, and then just decongest my brain. And then maybe at the airport I'll do something. It has been such a fantastic trip, to be honest. And yeah, I think this is the first time where I'm really going out, like trying to do different things and eat. Usually I'm here for just 2 days instead of 3, and usually I have like more like work dinners, or I just don't eat at all, or like I'll just do something basic on like Moko or anywhere. But this time around, obviously I try to make sure that I explore. I try to see the island for what it is, and it's actually such a beautiful place. I feel really calm and zen around here. I feel like people are really friendly as well, generally speaking, like around the place, people who are from here. And yeah, I think it's been amazing so far, and I'm really glad that I came. Not obviously I had to come for work, but I'm glad that I tried to explore. So yeah, I'm really grateful that I get to have this. I am, for real. And so yeah, this is me and my patatas bravas saying thank you for watching. It's actually really good. The food around here as well is really nice, generally speaking, but it's actually really nice. It's like 5:30 right now, and my flight is by about 8 o'clock. So I have enough time to eat, maybe make my way back to the office, get a taxi, and then fly back home. But yeah, that's been me. Take care. Bye.